Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I will be creating 3 separate eyeshadow looks using the new Too Faced Pretty Puppy eyeshadow palette. This is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. It is an adorable little puppy. Here are the colors inside the palette. I've already done my base makeup because this video is all about the eyeshadow. On this piece of paper I planned out my video because I like to draw. So up here, these are kind of like the colors of the palette. So here's gonna be the first look. This is the order of the shades we'll be using. It stops here. Here is the second look I came up with. And here is the third look I came up with. I am an artist and I love to draw. This is not representative of how I draw. I was just doodling because I want my video to be good. I wanted to plan the looks I'm going to create, so that would make it good. Let's get into it. The first shade we're going to use is the kind of cool toned transition shade. This is the one I'm talking about. We're going to put that in the crease with a crease brush. Make sure you tap off the excess because there will be excess that needs to be tapped off. And don't bring it all the way in the crease, just leave it halfway. So then using the same brush, we'll use the lightest color, Bad to the Bone is what it's called, to just go over the edges on the top. Using another brush, we're gonna go in with this shade to deepen up the outer half of the crease. I really like this palette. I chose to buy it because it is only 6 shades, which is really easy to use every day. And the shades are really easy to use and they flow together, but you still get that cute pink, which I like pink eyeshadow, so I'm really glad there's a pink in there. So I'm gonna go with this shade on the lower lower outer lash line. The next shade we'll be using in this first look called Casual Pink is the pink shade called Puppy Nose. I'm going to use it with my finger because when I tested this out, it worked better with the finger. See, so and put that on the lid and inner corner lid, but not the inner corner, the first third of your eyelid. Then I'll use this lash line brush. It came with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, so it's that brush. And I'll use the pink shade on the lower lash line in the middle. I'm doing 2 layers because it needs to be built up. So to complete this first look, we're going to use the darkest shade. That one's called Heavy Petting. How cute. I just love this palette. It's so cute. And then put that on the outer corner. I think this shade is a really good shade. Now this palette is quite powdery, so you do really want to tap off the excess. And just a tiny bit of that shade on the outer corner, lower lash line. So here's the first eyeshadow look called Casual Pink is the name I called it. I haven't put eyeliner or mascara on. I'm going to do that at the end because I'm just going to be taking this off. I love the way this palette blends, so let's move on to the next look. The next look I'll be creating is the middle look, number 2, called Bronzy Halo. taken off the eyeshadow as best I could and reapplied primer and set it with face powder, like really lightly. The first step in bronzy halo eyeshadow look is to use the shade Snuggle Time. That is the warm brown. Put the shade, what was that called? Snuggle Time? I don't know. All up in the crease. And bring it into the inner crease. Because we're going to do halo eye. So if you like this video, I hope you like it. Like, click the like button. If you don't like this video, feel free to click the dislike button, but like, I hope you like it. So please like the video. So we use this shade all up in the crease, all over the crease. Next, we will use the lightest shade to blend that out. I don't want to use that cool toned brown in this look because I want this look to be warm and bronzy, and like, we don't have a place for cool tones at our lunch table in this look. She can't sit with us. On a more dense blending brush, still blending brush, I'm going to put that on the lower eyelash line. And by that, I mean the orangey, browny, warm toned brown transition shade. And take that farther in than just the outer corner of the lower lash line. This look is more dramatic than the last. I'm going to use this denser blending brush to deepen up the crease with the same shade. I'm going to go in and blend that out again with the former brush. And the lighter shade to blend that out. Then on this fluffier blending brush, I'm going to take the shade Heavy Petting, which is that dark one with sparkles in it. I'm going to put that on the lightly put that on the outer corner. And so you put it on the outer corner. Don't go straight from the palette to your eye on the inner corner. Go to the outer corner and then take it to the inner third. Because if you go straight from the palette, like picking up the color on your palette, tapping it off, and then on the inner third, it's going to be like way too pigmented and way too dark, and it won't, at least on me, I find it just looks like dirty. I really like the darkest shade. It's really good, like really pigmented. Not really, it's just like more pigmented than other shades, and that's what you want in a darker shade, at least for me. Other shade again, the transition shade, and put that in between the two, like in the crease, so they kind of connect and blend them together. I'm gonna go and blend out that dark shade a little further out so it's less round. I find that with my eye shape, I don't know what eye shape I have, round or almond, I don't know, doesn't matter, maybe. Halo eyes tend to make them look very round, so if you want to, you can take it out a little further so it looks less weird. That's what I'm doing. So next up, we're going in with this shade, and I think it's called Vanity Fur. What a cute name. They're all cute names. It is a shimmery metallic orange, copper, bronze, I don't know. And I think I will use my Too Faced glitter primer just to see how much better it does. I have a sample. I don't think glitter primer is necessary, but I'm just showing what it will do. It will definitely make it more intense. So I will go in with this brush and the shade Vanity Fair just in the center. I'm not seeing any fallout. Are you? It is so nice with the primer. I bet the pink shade will work just like that too with the primer. So then on a detailed smudge brush, I'll take the same shade and put that underneath in the center. Just complete the halo. I feel like this particular eyeshadow look would really benefit from like black eyeliner, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm just gonna take it off. And this isn't about eyeliner, this is about eyeshadow. Let's move on to the next look. Moving on to the next look I am creating is called the Subtle Smoky Glow. If you were wondering what I used to color these in, I used Tombow markers. So this will be the final look. I'm gonna wear it all day long. Geez, that last one was hard to take off because of that darn glitter glue. I should have done that one third. Whatever. So we will be starting this look with this shade. Snuggled. Wait, is that? That's Snuggle. Snuggle Time. Why can't I get it right? Well, I did, but it took a while. And that will go all over the lid. Tap off the excess. Like, I don't know if I've emphasized it enough, but I need to because this palette is like powderier than my other Too Faced palettes. This is what I'm doing to blend it out. Just like a very light layer. So then the next step is to blend out the edges with the light shade called Bad to the Bone. That's the top. I really like this shade because for my skin tone, it works as blending colors out. I'm going to take the first cool tone transition shade and put it on the lower lash line. I tried my best to remove like all the eyeshadow without ruining the rest of my face, but like there's like a thing right here. Whatever. We'll be covering it up with the darker shade. I don't normally do 3 eyeshadow looks all in one day, so don't worry about it. And then Bad to the Bone. All on the lower lash line, like all the way up to here. The next shade we'll be applying is the pink shade, and put that all over the lid too, because we be blending it out. I kind of like made this third look inspired by Korean eyeshadow, like with the base shade, and then because the way I drew the third eye, it looked like an Asian eye, and I love Korean makeup, so like I kind of know how to do it, but I'm not calling myself like Korean. So I thought, why not just like go with it and have a variety of eye shapes to draw. Like back there, can you see it? I love drawing eyes. I'm going to use a different brush to get the pink on. You know, blend that into the crease. And then on that other brush that I stopped using, I'm going to put it the lower outer third and under the middle because it's so light, it'll work. Out of all the shades in this palette, if I had to say one is the worst, it is Puppy Nose, the pink shade. It's just like hard to work with unless you use your finger. And I hate using my finger. So the next shade we'll be using is, so I'm going to use the dark shade and put that close to the lower lash line. Let's start on the outer side. We're just going to use this brush to get the color on there. It's kind of patchy. It wasn't patchy the last times I used it, so I think it's this brush. Or maybe it's just the way I set my primer. Definitely seeing fallout. With this look, I'm going to attempt to make my eyes look more cutesy. So I'm going to get a fluffier blending brush. It's in the Anastasia. Go in the ugh. I poked my eye. This fluffy brush works well to diffuse the dark color. This third look is requiring more blending. I think it's because it's like a lot of the dark shade. This is how it's looking so far. You can definitely see fallout right there. I'm going to use the other side of that Anastasia brush with the same shade, dark shade. Go really close to the lash line to give like immense smokiness. Immense? Intense. And then with whatever is left over on the brush, I'm going in the lower lash line, outer corner, lower lash line. I'm going to take the same brush, the Anastasia brush, and blend out over there. Can you see that? Over there, the outer. Just blending. Blending, 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 blending. And on bottom too. I hate fallout because it just typically sticks to me. I think this look could be more pink, blended out above the crease. So let's just do that real quick. Just think if it was more pink, it'd be cuter. That third look was by far the most time consuming. But I think it looks good. It looks not as smoky as I imagined. I think it is possible to make it smokier, but I'm going to stop here and continue on with my eye makeup. So this is what the final look looks like. I put on black gel eyeliner, purple eyeliner on the lower outer corner of my under eye, and a little bit of like this powder cream sparkly eyeshadow in the inner corner and under, because I felt like I needed it. And of course mascara and lipstick. For lips I used the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Lipstick in the shade Chihuahua. Thank you for watching my video creating 3 separate eyeshadow looks using the Too Faced Limited Edition Pretty Puppy eyeshadow palette. I hope you like the video and appreciate it, because I put on 3 eyeshadow looks and that was like effort. It was fun. I love making videos, so expect more from me. And if you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.